not downloaded.
Come on.
I do that.
Work with me. Work with me.
Dude, what do you want to do in Gmod?
Fuck around in Sandbox. Play Trouble in Terrorist Town.
Little triple T prop hunt.
Let's play some prop hunt.
Actually, that sounds okay. Actually.
Find a good old prop hunt server.
Find multiplayer game.
Alright,
yeah,
guys.
but it's probably gonna take. No,
Y'all want to play Dark RP?
Here's a link
that's
to
always so weird.
to my stream.
Find multiplayer. Enhanced prop hunt.
Alright, guys.
What is it enhanced prop hunt?
I don't know, but I'm getting on with the one with Jesus, 40 players. I'm not getting
There are
on.
449 players on 87 servers. An enhanced prop hunt.
Okay, guys. I sent you all a link.
There's a Star Wars.
John.
No, we're doing this.
No, you're not.
Oh, Coop. If you think, oh, you don't want bad experiences?
Oh, I'm missing a map. I'm missing a map.
Wait,
What map?
I've played this before.
This is a constant issue for me playing Gmod. It says it's downloading the map, and then I get in and I can't play because it says I don't have the map.
Which one did you join?
I don't know.
I can join your game.
Come on,
John, what are you
guys.
typing?
Well, if you were watching my stream, you'd see.
I don't need your negativity in my life.
That's
I
a
make
wonderful
it
name
up
for
on
its
my own.
species, John.
No, Abe, that's the planet.
Oh, it's the planet name? Oh.
Okay. Well, that's what we named the planet.
Oh my god, there's an ad.
Coop, we should play Space Engineers.
Uh,
Yeah.
Do you have Space Engineers installed, Coop?
Boy, I sure don't.
So can you shoot a gun as a prop?
No.
No.
You just hide.
yeah.
Donkey shot a shotgun as a prop.
That was a glitch, I think.
Hey guys, are you watching my Spore stream?
Yes.
You
Man.
are you actually?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
What is this music that they're playing when I join the
It's
server?
the ad.
This is so weird.
You have to watch an ad to play.
Come on.
I skipped the ad. It's still playing in the background. Though.
Yep.
Coop, are you
Wow. I'm not in.
Yeah, once the round's over, you'll join. It's over in 55 seconds.
Jesus Christ, this guy's on the run.
Spore.
How do you find props in this? Do you like shine your flashlight on
Wait,
them
how do
and
I-
they show up or something?
You hit them.
If you listen closely, they whisper your darkest secrets.
There's only one prop left.
Yeah, and he's GLaDOS, right?
I'm a real commitment.
GLaDOS. What is this talking about?
He's GLaDOS.
QS Gaming? It's not GLaDOS.
Oh. I thought he was that potato, which is GLaDOS.
I don't think that's a potato. Is there a potato there?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
he's this
yeah.
prop.
Sean.
He just wants to die. Oh, prop.
No, it's over.
Now let's make ourselves into some. We're gonna make a beautiful creature. You know what, Coop? I'm gonna make an evolved version of you.
You're like, I like Coop, but what's next?
I love flipping Griffin so much.
Coop 2.0.
I'm making a sequel to Coop.
What's the sequel to Coop?
You guys suck.
Oh, why am I?
Is that? That's a bad name. Coop 2.
Coop 2 Electric Boogaloo. Kind of.
Oh, how about Coop 2 Man?
Wait, what? I can't jump? Why
That's
can't
good.
I jump?
I like that. That's good wordplay there. I guess I don't know if that's wordplay, but I like it.
We're gonna.
I don't know this map well enough to know what's a prop and what's not.
I don't know, boys to Coop.
Isn't there like a way to tell? Like something you can
Oh.
do?
I thought you just damaged them.
You guys are really missing out on the stream.
Around.
You really are. This is the best stream I've watched since HEDQ 2012. I didn't even watch that.
Oh, was that when Blastoise killed
Hitler?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was when Blastoise killed Hitler.
Okay, so this is Coop. We got a
Healthy amount of flagellum.
It's got a little filter mouth. Let's make him real big.
Some button eyes and a corncob pipe.
Oh, you know what?
And a mouth made up of nightmares.
Every time I shoot, do I lose health?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that way you
That's
can't
what's
just
happening?
constantly be
That's like
shooting.
the whole prop hunt thing. That's why I was just saying, like, isn't there like a way to shine your flashlight or something?
Okay, here we go.
Shine your flashlight.
No, for me it's G.
I like Coop, but there's not enough like nightmare monster going on in this space, you know?
Okay, I think we need like a
I'm gonna watch
good.
this
I
fucking
think that you
stream.
can. I think that you can push boxes. If
I don't know, we need like. It's like pinkier, you know?
John,
What?
send me a link.
Oh, I did. It's in the chat,
Yeah, in Discord.
Discord, in the group chat, video game.
That's it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's YouTube.
Why is it on YouTube that you're streaming?
Because John's a hot new
Well.
up-and-coming YouTube streamer.
Do you see him? He's like sideways.
Whoa, why am I hearing behind?
Just mute it.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
What do you mean, John?
I'm not here. Everything's happening wrong. Everything I can. Oh my god.
Wait, what in?
I'm hearing like 3 seconds behind.
What were you saying about sideways?
Okay, let me orient him correctly, because I think you'll understand. Like, if you look at him from top down, he's like a hairy boy with legs and
How do I make
arms.
this work?
Mute the YouTube video. I think.
Do you see it in?
Oh, I just muted the
Well,
YouTube video. Is
I-
that me?
I think I'm just way behind in your stream, maybe. Like, I think a significant delay.
Yeah, there's like a 3 second.
But I never saw you rotate him or
Okay.
anything.
Okay, so am I like going around the world right now?
Yes. You're
Yeah.
off a big red.
Okay. So when his
Hey, I
eyes,
am a carnivore.
so when his eyes are at the top of his body, it looks like he's got little legs and arms and a hairy head.
Yeah,
that's
okay,
right.
Okay.
okay,
That's true.
okay, okay.
But
I
you gotta remember, John, I am a carnivore.
No, I thought. Are you a carnivore or are you?
Really, I'm the
I don't know.
I feel like at this stage of life, there really isn't a distinction to be made.
No, we could make him.
Because you're really just eating like a couple of cells.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. We're gonna have to go back to the drawing board. Coop.
I really do enjoy the concept of this little wiggly armed and legged man. Just kind of flailing about.
Bigger eyes? Yeah?
I think just the biggest. There's one thing I never liked about Coop were his tiny eyes.
My eyes
you
are
creating-
extremely small. He's
Yep.
making Coop 2.0.
You've got
Coop 2.
tiny little bastard eyes.
Okay,
My eyes are small and beady. Yes, Sonic eye. I want to be Sonic.
Oh, I think you like these tiny eyes.
No.
Let's see. So, you want to... I don't know, what do you... Oh, there we go. Wait, what was
Are you
the?
cheating right now, John?
Yeah, I'm cheating. I mean, if I want to make the ultimate coop, I can't play by nature's rules.
I need a bigger donger. Make the spike. Put the spike in. I need that weenus.
I will not.
Donald, whatever your name is. You know. You know that if you're making Coop 2.0, I need to be bigger, better, faster, stronger. And part of that is a bigger wiener.
No.
John.
Okay.
My dreams come true.
Don't influence the grand creator's design.
Yeah.
How did they not find me yet? This doesn't make any
Wow, I
sense.
just took out a clump of hair.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you want like a jaw head? Does that look better to you?
Well, wait. If you make the jaw really tiny, you can put the herbivore heads around it too, and then I can do both.
Whoa.
No, I'm the Pope now. I'm digging the Pope vibe.
Okay. I do love those wiggly little arms and legs.
Yeah, they're kind of nice.
Ugh. All right, so.
I feel like I'm balding and I got plugs.
All right. Actually, wait. Should I keep you? Ooh, wait. There's no way I can kill this guy. Whoa. Okay. No, I need to be eating more meat so that way I can. Ooh, poison might be nice for Coop.
I feel like, yeah, that would definitely make me better.
All right. Let's see. Let's take a look around.
I'm worried about killing right now. I'm digging that.
What?
I feel like you're not going to make a really successful sequel to Coop until we hit land.
Yeah. I don't know. That's the way it goes with most Spore creations.
We're kind of in that high school, early college experimentation phase
Right.
now.
Like you don't
Why
know.
does this thing have so many arms?
No.
The head. That's the head.
Okay,
right hair.
so
So, like, look at it
Your
like
hair.
Vitruvian Man style.
yeah.
Like, I got
It's
two little wiggly legs.
You guys are actually watching my Spore stream.
John, your ideas often sound like they're going to be terrible, but they always end up well. And so I've developed a certain amount of faith in you.
I really appreciate that, Coop. Okay,
we
let's.
spent an hour and a half on Google Docs.
Oh, amazing
having
dreamer.
a grand old time.
All right. Coop need Womban.
Yeah.
All right, let's.
Oh, goodness gracious. Jet power. Jet power. I can be poisonous and jet powered.
All right, so. Okay, how about instead of arms, you just have spikes?
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Um,
I will be a gas at dinner parties. Because, I won't even need to have a little tooth. I will be a human toothpick. I'm thinking jet ears.
I think I have to go on the back.
I don't think you understand how humans work.
No, like
Dan Allen.
now, see, that's nice. Now I'm wearing curlers, and
Yeah.
you all
What?
know I've always wanted curlers. I
This
feel
is
like
this is so efficient in terms of
some
your.
wings would be probably pretty good.
Why are they
too.
so big?
Oh wait, wings instead of legs?
Yeah, absolutely. I
Okay.
think that would be very efficient.
I think this is a good creation. Now
See, look, now I got little webbed feet.
Wait, how
for
do you have so
maximum
much?
swimming
Did you
potential.
cheat? How do you have so much friggin' points?
No. Okay, so as I told Coop, if we want to make the best Coop we can't play by nature's
We
rules.
need to put some poison
I
between the
see.
feet.
Oh, that's right.
No.
Oof.
So I can, like...
That
'cause I
filthy
already
capitalist.
poison tray.
You also need like 8 more eyes.
What?
So
I
many
think
more
that's my
eyes.
issue, is that I don't have enough eyes.
Yes, you need way more eyes.
Okay, wait. Oh, dang it, I just got busted up. Wombo combo, baby. Okay, before we continue any further, should I make some other species
Wow.
that
Getting
could
wrecked.
inhabit this
Just
world?
got wrecked.
I'm sorry. Yes.
Should we make some other like species that will inhabit our world first?
I don't know.
Whoa! What is loud?
What do you think?
Oh, I'm muted.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm
God
just
damn it.
worried. I'm just worried if you don't focus on the coop, he's gonna come out a little bit half baked. You know.
That's fair. That's fair. Whoa! Lightning! Watch out! Oh gosh. Okay, the coop.
AK-47s. Oh, they're so beautiful.
The coop 2-man is in a very developmental stage.
Yeah, this is just really just getting
Oh
the...
god.
Oh wait, should I light up?
It's just a phase, Mom.
No, wait, no, the saying is supposed to be it's not a phase. Isn't it?
It's just a phase, Mom!
No, it's just a phase. In this case.
I mean, you will evolve out of it. Oh, come on.
Yes, everyone does. Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to. I can't get this guy.
My arms are less than...
There we go.
I feel like I
Yeah.
need a Michael Phelpsian reach.
You know what?
Oh, one of your friends is playing a game.
Oh, Vigny.
Was that a burp?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm really not sure what
Really
that was.
disturbing.
That was a really...
I think-
I was like,
It
what?
was like a primordial
happening?
grunt.
I think we need to implement that sound into the Coop 2-man design.
Coop, can you do a Roadhog impression? You probably could.
I don't know who Roadhog is.
He's one of
The
the.
character from Overwatch.
He's one of the lame guys from that lame game.
Why does everyone hate Overwatch?
Oh, I thought it was just me.
I don't know
think
about
it's
everyone, because your sample size is John.
I,
Why does everyone named John who's in this call hate Overwatch?
That's more just, why do you hate Overwatch, John?
I don't know. Again, I'm not a huge fan of Blizzard games and competitive games and stuff.
Yeah, I never play it competitively anyway.
What, do you play it for fun?
Yeah, dude.
Oh man.
I play all the games.
Oh, Coop's dead again. Okay.
Oh, what, you're spoiling what happens later.
Yeah, John, we're a couple seconds behind, and it's really ruining the experience.
Sorry guys, I'm new to
Oh,
streaming.
Coop died.
God.
You guys should just mute John in the Discord and then only hear him through the
No, but then we
stream.
can still hear ourselves.
Yeah, it'll be really great and confusing. Why does the enemy have a whole team? What just happened?
I don't know. We're getting
I was
ganked.
expecting like 2 people.
Okay.
We need to make more little dabby
Oh my
coops.
god, AK-47s are so good.
I don't know how I feel about that.
What are you? Why
I'm
are you
just looking at a
AK-47s?
bunch of photos of AK-47s from around the world. Oh my god. Yes, there we go. Leave a little poison trail everywhere I go.
No, wait, do we want lightning? Okay, should Coop be electro-powered or poisonous?
Well, I mean, we're moving into the 21st century. So, like,
Right. Everything's digital, you know? Like,
we need to have some electric capability on the head, but I think I still appreciate the older things when done well. So I think some poison gas as I'm moving through the world coming out of my butt at a constant steady trickle could definitely be a boon.
Or it could be like double cigarettes outside of each side of the mouth.
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
there you
of
go.
course, I need that. We need to have the cigarette. Because, like, when we're making an upgrade to Coop,
Yeah, you should make it cigars instead of cigarettes.
Oh
I
yeah.
actually have a cigar with me right now.
yeah, when I think
Yeah.
Coop, I think actively poison the environment, you know?
Yeah, no, of course. That's like a big part of being me.
But I also think of Coop as he's a 21st century man. He's on the email, you know? He's on that AIM messenger.
He's on a DOS. Oh man, Coop is really slow now that I took out all his hair curlers and replaced them with electricity.
Hey, that's the price we pay for moving into the future.
Yeah.
You know, not everything's going to be hunky. At least I've got clouds of smoke
What,
and
Julian?
electricity around my head.
Okay, let's Let's see if
You're
we
good,
can.
fam.
Oh
It's
gosh,
like this mysterious purple aura wherever you go.
it's
Yeah, it's.
it's Coop's nauseating charisma.
Aw, I actually appreciate that. That's a wonderful compliment.
Yeah, see, John's all about nice things to other people. See, they were just destroyed by your nauseating charisma, Coop.
No, you're spoiling.
Dang it, son of a gun!
Oh wow, look, they just got killed.
Oh, that
by
actually
another
was rather effective, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because I'm incredibly charismatic. We've
Or
just
because
upped that.
or it's because you poison everything you touch.
I mean, that would be another way to look at it for sure, but I think it's the wrong way.
Oh, Coop, do you remember that like kid that you found on YouTube, where he was a communist, but he like burped all the time?
Scenable, yeah, Scenable. I love Scenable.
Oh my gosh.
He's not a communist anymore.
No? What happened to him?
He's a socialist now.
Oh.
Wow, you just killed that guy. I just killed that guy. Oh my goodness. It's a little bit upsetting to watch me just do backstrokes and kill people in doing it.
Oh yeah, I guess these are backstrokes.
Like, that's a little bit upsetting.
Coop goes after the big fish.
You know my tastes.
He has a taste for salmon.
I actually do. I like rare salmon steak.
I like chicken tenders.
I like
Someone
meat.
tried to tell me that chicken tenders are from a chicken's tenderloin.
Do chickens have tenderloins?
No, they don't.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Do you
They
know
were
what?
like, I was like, yeah, chicken nuggets and chicken tenders are pretty similar. They were like, no, they're not. They're totally different. It's from the tenderloin. I was like,
You know the
what the-
tenderloin of the chicken, Coop? Come on, man.
Oh, proboscis! Don't let that proboscis go, John.
Oh, you want proboscis?
I want the option of.
Get as many mouths as possible. Just have
Okay,
every
yeah,
mouth.
let's.
I feel like I eat a lot
Come
now,
on,
but I can
fuck
eat
you,
a lot
sniper.
more
I hate snipers.
if I had more mouths.
Okay. You know what? Do we want to be an omnivore or a carnivore?
I think carnivore probably, but I have no idea. That's up to you.
I don't know. Because we could be a carnivore, but we could be nice as well. And win over people with powerful song and dance. But we would consume immeasurable amounts of meat. I don't know. There's so many good options.
Fun fact: DPRK isn't single party.
The Democratic Republic of Korea.
Public. That you missed one.
You missed the re in public.
No,
You just
it's-
missed public and instead just did public. The Democratic Republic Korea.
No, it's Democratic
Is that like an
Public
open source
Korea.
And Korea's open source now. It's all on GitHub. Check it out.
I'm gonna have to log off your stream for a second.
No, why?
Because I'm
Just
gonna go
do
get
the
food.
If John loses one viewer, he's gonna lose his sponsorship.
I'm leaving up my computer. So I'm
Okay.
Okay, okay.
That's
No.
that's viewer fraud.
No, we're gonna stay in omnivore. I think we get some pretty good mouths.
That's how I
as an
am.
omnivore.
Yeah, I couldn't think of a funny enough reason to do either, so just go with whatever.
Yeah. Omnivore gives us some options, I guess.
You got a lot of convictions, Aiden. do whatever.
I mean, this isn't like a real important decision. I feel.
Oh my god. Did you just trivialize our
Coop,
struggle?
Coop to men?
This is the most important thing I've ever done.
Come on, there's no food. Just like in real. Food deserts. Hashtag look it up.
John's dream.
Yes. No.
Don't forget-
Dislike.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. I'm already subscribed. So.
Dislike, honestly, please.
You know, you have more dislikes than likes right now.
Jesus Christ. No, that's 2 likes and 1
Not on my screen.
And you gotta refresh.
It's 1 like and 2 dislikes when I refreshed.
What did I do?
Dislike the stream.
Oh, guys,
It's
feel
like the stream.
feel free to subscribe and desubscribe all the time.
Just constantly.
Yeah.
I do want notifications from this streamer, though. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna report you for
Good.
promoting terrorism.
That's what you report Coop for.
That and child abuse, I think.
Wait, which one of us is wait, is Coop to men a child? Okay, we're gonna have to... Ugh,
I don't grow up until I get out of the ocean.
we're gonna have to start over. We just gotta... Oh, nope.
Are you tabbed out of sport right now?
No.
Oh, my stream is just frozen. Oh, okay. I guess I just didn't refresh. That's weird. Oh, I like this look. It's bold. It's fresh. Oh.
That's upsetting.
Going for like a big bird look.
Exact same thing.
I don't know.
This is how I picture a big bird.
The real question is Big Bird better than Coop?
Oh, for sure not.
Yeah, so we don't want to incorporate those elements.
Far less powerful.
Those just giant spike arms.
Actually, wait, can I... Oh. Not yet. I like how he doesn't have feet, and I assume he just kind of slithers or flies.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, and there's the cigarette that adorns Coop's mouth.
What do you guys think about texting and driving?
Oh, it's fantastic.
It's the only way I text. Don't even do it when I'm at home. You know, I'll go drive around for hours just to text a friend.
Oh my god, when they don't respond, but you don't want to get out of the car yet either, so it's
Right.
awkward,
Hello, I'm trying to actively endanger my community, come on!
Yeah, that's when you start drinking.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I really don't know what to do here.
I used to drink, drive, and text.
Oh, I like that, on like the side of the snout. That's a good look.
I like it. You can see it.
you'd enjoy it.
That's the
Alright.
Because I mean, like, you have, like, you know, when Nick
Yeah.
Griffin did dog reviews, they couldn't consult the dog.
No.
Consult the source.
I think I like this.
I think I really enjoy what I'm seeing.
Alright, now we gotta make it look like Coop in its coloring. Ooh.
The,
I feel like I'm missing out on some things right now. While driving.
I like to think like the primordial sources of all life looked a little bit like this.
Aiden.
Like before they got things right, it was horrible snout monster.
Should Coop...
Right?
Should,
Like it went amoeba, this, and then humans.
I could just hear Coop screaming. Aiden, do you think Coop 2 men should, like, Coop 2 should be glossy?
I think so. Like you've just emerged from the ocean. You're still getting ready for like the whole sun to be happening. So you need a little gloss to reflect it. You know.
Yeah.
That's just science. Everything was glossy in the early days.
Coop's got this kind of eye. Pinkish fuzz. I don't like this. I don't know. It's really unpleasant to look at.
Bad to look at.
Hi, can I get a number 2 combo, mustard, mayonnaise, ketchup, all
Is Coop actually driving right now? Oh wow,
He's ordering a drive-through.
this is ridiculous.
Thank you for that description, John.
Yeah, of course.
Can I, what size that with some onion rings?
Wow.
Yeah. I want the whole
Coop's a fat ass.
That's it. Awesome, and you got that
Oh.
with mustard, mayonnaise, and ketchup with all the...
How do you feel about him consuming through his eye?
I kind of like that. You know?
And he has
Like-
two smaller eyes on his eye.
Like these are before sensory organs specialized, and they kind of were just an all-in-one thing.
Right. Okay,
You
I
see,
think...
you eat, taste,
Ugh.
you feel,
I think we're
all out
going
of your
out.
eyes. That's good. You have eyes on your eyes.
Right.
Because, you know, it's before they got humans, right?
Before they really perfected Coop 2. It's making bad sounds.
I feel like I wish that I made more interesting sounds.
Well, Coop 2 is making...
Talking about.
Would you like to provide an example?
Aiden! It moves bad too!
Oh! Oh! It just kind of like, it uses momentum to like thrust itself forward. Like,
Yeah.
it just scoots.
I mean, that's how I move already. So that's
Just primarily scooting motion.
I'm fine with
Walking hadn't been invented yet, and that's a real fact.
Let's see if we can please...
It wasn't until the early primordial scientists invented walking that we really got things going.
It's just a bad time.
It's just a bad time for life in general.
Yeah, like...
Eating out of your eye. Oh, it's so
That's
good.
right.
Oh.
I like that you're using bad time, John.
Let's see if we can impress this friend.
I'm a little bit glad.
Can you enslave it? That's my first thought.
Well, Aiden, the first step to controlling someone is to make them believe that they're your friend. That you're their friend.
There's also you can also go for fear, I suppose, but it's not as effective in the long run.
Yeah, I've always preferred trust to fear. If I had the
for
choice.
Sure. The payout, it comes more slowly, but it has a higher ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it comes more slowly and leaves faster both.
If you use it wrong, yeah, it can leave far more quickly. That's true. I think John will play his cards right. We'll see how this progresses, though.
Yeah.
I love our extremely factual social commentary on John's game of sport.
Yeah, no. See, this is why I have faith in it. Get something that sounds terrible. It always works out well.
Oh, I really hate the way it moves through space.
Oh, I love it. I love it in a very spiteful way.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that I named the planet Coop as a tired concept.
Coop is a tired concept. I'm not tired.
It was a joke.
Coop, you kind of sound tired. TBH.
Wait.
Are you still only getting like 3 hours of sleep a night?
Yeah, well...
Wait, Aiden.
What?
Do you see, there was, where was it? Okay, there's something called Style Filter. Film noir? I might need to turn that on.
Ooh, can we get a... We're gonna turn this into like a classy old film.
Oh, wait. 1 second, I can't film noir yet. I have to make these angry people my friends. Oh, we got a big old nose. Man, these people are simple.
You're far larger than every other species, I'm noticing.
Oh, I have a really good idea.
Yeah, held back a couple grades.
He stayed in the primordial pool a couple millennia longer.
Yeah. Okay.
Interesting effect.
We'll say. In one thing we could do is we could make Coop 2 Men like always looking down on you, you know? Like he's like just huge and he's always just staring down at you.
Always staring down at you through his proboscis eyes.
Yeah. I think even if he evolves past the proboscis, I think we need to keep it in some respect.
No, I like it. That's like an inherent trait.
Yeah.
That persists through the aeons. He's looking down on everyone.
Oh.
There goes Coop. He couldn't deal with it.
Couldn't take our shit anymore.
He
Getting too real.
He couldn't stand something that was going to be better than him. In one of these days, I'm going to make your sequel.
Oh God. I anticipate it.
Donald, maybe you.
What are you gonna do?
I might make your sequel.
You're gonna make a what?
Your sequel.
My sequel?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means.
Well, that's what this is. This is the sequel to Coop.
Yeah.
Like I like Coop, but what's next? And that's that.
Where is my lover?
Where is my lover? Come, lover. Let us touch eyes.
Oh, it moves bad.
Oh, it just kind of gyrates. Wait, that was actually, it's fairly impressive.
Yeah.
Like, physically. It just kind of rotated.
Okay. second.
Oh, we've invented arms, I see. Oh, oh, that's so good. Oh,
Wait, I can't start to move this through 3D space.
oh, yes.
And it's just like, hey, we're ready.
My legs are up here.
You weren't ready for that one. Shoot. I don't. Okay, wait. So, does he need a new head? Like, should he be like more like overbearing, looking down at you kind of situation?
Let's see what we can do. Someone just joined the stream. Max Infinite.
I have no idea who that is.
He says hello, and someone's just watching our stream.
Oh, they could hear us too.
Oh, that's wonderful. I love it.
All right. Let's see.
Hello.
Uh,
You like it? He says wow.
I say wow too. I don't. Okay, so we need to. We definitely need a Snortle.
Oh, for sure.
Oh my gosh, that goes through some amazing transformations. What is that?
I kind of like it. Like it's an early version of the face, but it doesn't have eyes. It has other things instead.
Okay, well, what could be is like a fool ya face, you know?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a great point actually.
And so you're like, oh, that's the face.
That's the face. Nope.
Nope.
Eyes down here, bitch. On my stomach.
Okay, wait. Let's see if we can.
Max Infinite says to put armor on, but I don't know. We've been pretty peaceful so far. Oh my gosh.
Like you don't.
I love the horrible underbite. Just slightly agape, it's like a weird fleshy pelican mouth, and it's on the groin.
No, that's the heading.
Well, right, but
and so it can like see whatever it's eating. It just kind of scoop it up and say, "Hey, what's in there?"
What's in there? Does that look good? Oh, I love it.
He's got some calloused knees from scooching. Let's see. Yeah, it's real spiky. Now, should we upgrade these fins to actual wings so that he can fly? I say yes.
Ooh, I like that. I feel like we've had the fins since we were still in the ooze, and we need to move on. You know?
Yeah, that's reasonable. I think low wings. I know that's okay. Ooh, that's good.
Max Infinite says, "Monster is girl of boy." Not sure what that means, but I agree with you.
If I had read more Kant, I think I'd understand.
You know,
oh my!
I think that's more of a Camus concept. You know, like one must imagine Sisyphus happy. Monster is girl of boy.
No, oh gosh, I gave him like bad scoliosis. It's
Oh, Ooh. Oh, you really... That's a really harsh bend in the spine.
I really goofed him up.
You really goofed him right up. Ooh.
Now what do you want?
Kind of hurts to look at.
No. So like, this way it kind of looks like he's looking down on you, you know? But like really, he's getting all the angles.
Come on. What is he trying to say?
Don't know.
I don't think English is his first language.
Dance.
But he could hear me saying that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I do think he needs arms of some description, you know?
I mean, technically he does have arms, but they have wings, and they're on the ground. Because those pointy things you put on are technically his legs. So I'm wondering what it's going to do about walking when you're done with this, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm curious how it's going to figure out the walking sitch.
Spore's pretty good about figuring out how the hell walking is gonna work.
Yeah, but I'm just like, I realize that, but I'm curious what it is going to do.
Ooh, really buff arms. But really short arms. Let's see if I can... Oh no! Too many parts. I think we'll get rid of one of these lightning things.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
Yeah. That was level 2. Too many parts.
He asks, what is? This is Coop to men.
Bad to look at is all we have currently.
Yeah, bad to look at is what it is.
It's gonna...
You need more than that.
Goals.
God did an oopsie.
I don't think... okay.
Sporty, economical, it's Coop.
Wait, should I get
carnivore
the...
Coop is everything, though.
Should we get the Sede tarsal or the Nub Knuckle?
Ooh.
I'm
See, I feel like...
I'm liking the Nub Knuckle.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same. It feels like, you know, the common man has a nub knuckle.
Yeah. And Coop
Sede
was...
tarsal was too affluent for the Coop.
Right. Now, let's give it that. Boom. Look at those. He'll give you a mean handshake with those puppies.
You bet he will.
He's like, hey, you know what? My palms are open for almsgiving.
Whoa! I just changed back. This thing is freaking me out. It's like an unhatched chicken.
Fetus.
Rio. That's what it looks like.
Oh man.
Oh,
He really wants you to play.
Okay, yeah, I'm coming back in. I'm zooming back to the real world.
This has been a drastic paradigm shift. See how it plays out.
Okay, now we can't dance, but we're just the charmiest man.
We're a real looker, if you ask me.
Oh, absolutely. Nothing lookier than Coop 2 men.
Nothing lookier than that.
This situation.
It'll charm you up top, it'll charm you down bottom. Anywhere you want, it'll charm you.
Charm everywhere, bro.
Now, the thing is, I can actually befriend a Coop 2 men, and he will... We will, like, combine forces, like a Megazord. And that's one thing that's really good about Coop 2 men. It's very modular.
Oh yeah, it's modular geometric build for the modern age.
Right. It's got electricity. It's got armor. It's got flight.
It's clean coal.
Oh. Oh, it looks bad to fly too. Oh.
Oh.
No, let's wow these simpletons. doesn't know which set of eyes to look at, Aiden.
So small.
We're enormous.
We're huge.
Ooh, Occubulge. I do like his top head, how he looks like he's like, really impressed, like, ooh,
Yeah.
you know?
Ooh, kinky.
Papa,
So no, I
pizza,
see that. I
pizza.
enjoy it.
Wow, this guy doesn't even know how good we are at singing.
It's the best decision Skype ever made, was adding in those things.
Unfortunately, it didn't help their sales.
What did Skype add?
Like these little
It was like,
clips from shows that you could just spam.
yeah,
That's weird.
yeah. They were like from the UK office.
Yeah, there were a lot of really good ones from the UK office. Some from like some really cheesy Christopher Eccleston Doctor Who episodes.
Pizza. Ooh, the lock picker. We need some new wings, because these are certainly not what God
Yeah, no,
intended.
they're vestigial.
Gotta work them out.
You unlocked a snuffle. Good.
Boom. I think Coop's greatest strength is his singing. Undoubtedly.
It's his silky smooth voice that comes from above and below.
He does still kind of thrust through space.
But it's more elegant now. It's refined slightly.
I suppose.
If you want to look at it that way.
I do love his beautiful alms-giving hands.
Timba, his arms wide.
Give us eyes! As you gave to Vacuous Rom.
You once did for the vacuous Rom. Grant us eyes.
Okay. We do actually kind of glide. It's graceful. It's beautiful.
Right? It's lovely in a way.
Yeah. In a way.
In a single way.
Gosh. Ooh, Wastablet. I can't dance, but I can sing real good.
I imagine like your lower mouth has like a nice oaky bass tone to it. Your little upper mouth thing has like a really high pitch, so you can do like this wonderful like harmony.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing to think of.
It's like Himalayan throat singing, but you just do it with two mouths, so you
Yeah.
don't have to like
Yeah.
learn.
If someone dances at us, we're just out of luck. But boy howdy, our singing will just
Boy,
blast
howdy,
them out of the
we'll-
water.
We join in on a little song, a little doo-dah.
Coop saying Old Man River so many times his brain grew. Cotton Joe.
All of the classics.
Old Man River and Cotton Joe.
She'll be coming around the mountain. And Prees and Colon incident, choose all.
Absolutely. Come on. Oh, did I wow him with my singing prowess already? Oh. Oh, shoot. They're coming at us, Aiden.
Uh-oh. Gotta sing your way to victory.
Oh, there's no singing my way out of this one. Coop.
Imagine like a bard class, you know? You gotta sing your buffs, John.
Oh, there's no way you'll kill a Coop 2.0.
That little dashing charge you did was wonderful.
Yeah. John knows the strats.
Things were pretty good in a fight. I was pleasantly surprised.
Well, that's what it's like.
First real hardcore combat.
As Dennis Prager once said, speak softly and carry a big stick.
Oh, yes.
That was totally him.
Dennis Prager.
Who are you even talking about?
Oh, Dennis Prager.
Prager's microwave meals.
Dennis Prager is
I have no idea what you're talking about.
he's a conservative radio host. I do love the little jig he does with his arms as he floats forward.
It's like conducting an invisible orchestra.
Yeah. Or a very visible one where there are more people.
Yes.
There we go. Oh. Let's see.
Skexy beast.
Oh, there's no way we'll be able to.
Those look like some mean boys.
Yeah, they're not happy with Coop to Men.
That's a bunch of angry boys. I think those are early spiders.
Or maybe early
They used to have-
Johns. I don't know.
The spiders used to have 6 legs and be the size of small dogs.
Actually, there probably were at one point pretty big spiders because of the large.
The whole more oxygen in the atmosphere thing.
Exactly. You understand me, Donald. Except when it comes, except when it comes to my Dennis Prager references.
Let's look up. Google primordial spider.
I thought you were gonna look up the primordial Dennis Prager.
That would be way better.
Of course, the first thing it pulls up is Ungoliant, teacher of Shelob from Lord of the Rings.
Oh. Oh, they always talk about Shelob as though like she has like a personality, but like she's a spider. Like, what more personality do you need?
I think it's like pretty. I think honestly, Shelob like had a personality. It's like she had like a mentor. Ungoliant was Shelob's mentor.
Wait, really?
How it's described in the Silmarillion, I believe. Yeah.
You know what? I need to actually read those books.
Ungoliant was like a bigger spider who was mentored by like one of the really evil early dudes or something.
Interesting.
I just have vague knowledge of like only that, and no other knowledge.
I have like such like a sparse memory of Lord of the Rings, and I feel like I really suffered for it because there's so much to it. But I read it in like, what was it, 7th grade, 6th grade?
Something like that. God, I don't even remember at this
point.
point.
Yeah, it was like 2nd form, if Dr. Pruitt.
Yeah. Something I never really picked up on until recently was the fact that like Tom Bombadil was an ageless being.
Yeah.
Like, he was an ancient being. I guess I never picked up on that. Or I just don't have a solid memory of the book.
He's also like incorruptible, which is weird.
Yeah. Let's see. Early spiders.
For some reason, I'm just imagining them with like wheels instead of legs, as like somehow like legs were just like a better decision evolutionarily. I can't explain myself, Aiden.
Wheels. I love it. Spiders actually invented the wheel. We used to be friends.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not that big. Dang it. Really hoping for some big old, like, you know, campy horror movie giant spiders.
Yeah. Oh man, I remember David and I once on Halloween watched this movie called Empire of the Ants. Where these...
I'm sold.
Yeah, that's all you need to know, really.
That's all you need.
It was good. If you find it on Netflix, give it
That's
a...
like a documentary, right?
No.
Is it a TV show?
No, it was like a movie from like the 70s or 80s, and it was notably not good. No, I don't...
Empire of the Ants.
Pretty sure it was Empire of the Ants.
Sounds familiar, but I thought it was a documentary.
I'm sure you're not thinking of Empire Strikes Back.
That's definitely not a documentary.
Oh no, I meant John.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it was Empire of the Ants.
sure, Julia.
Whoa.
Check it out. Oh, big old knee spikes.
Okay, well, how's it look now? Oh god, it's even worse.
I feel like we need to make a fundamental change to some part of it, you know,
It looks
really
like
mix things
like
up.
a cross between
I
like
think we need to get rid of the lightning nubs.
a chicken embryo
Yeah.
and a crayfish.
Maybe like change the body shape a little bit. Just, like,
How does it walk?
I need something fresh.
Does it walk?
Well, it kind of thrusts.
It was around the year 200 trillion BC that Coop 2.0 made a radical change.
Yeah, let's see if we
Have
can...
you ever run across one of the like epic huge monsters?
Not yet.
I think there's a way to tame them and get them on your team.
It's like really... there's the rogue monsters that you can
Yeah, there's
tame.
the ones that have like 250 HP. Those are not like you can do those normally, but then there's the huge ones that have like 1,000 HP.
There's no way you can tame those.
I think I heard there's like some rare item that you can pick up, and then if you give it to them, then you can.
Oh! Yeah! I think you'll see what I'm talking about when it comes to Aiden.
Okay. Maybe not. You talk about the chest dives?
No, it was the tiny hands.
Oh, the little lockpicker hands. No, those were... you were doing those as you were talking, and so I immediately assumed that wasn't it.
Okay. Sorry.
No, those are excellent.
Let's see. Is that other guy still watching?
Yeah, I believe so. He hasn't commented in a while, ever since you started playing, from like the last time you're exploring the world of body parts. But he's here.
I think we need to get rid of those top eyes.
Oh yeah, that big old mouth.
With like the one that juts.
I don't know. Like the one that's back in is good, but when it was jutting, it was really like wow.
I don't know, because when it's back in, it reminds me of like the beak in the in the
it's like
Sarlacc sand pit.
Right. It's very much like a seed-eating kind of beak. It's blunt, but it's strong.
Those are some powerful eyes.
The face up top is so like slightly human. Those eyes and that nose.
What's that? wait, can I... Dang it, I can't... It's not really gonna let me mess with these lock picker hands.
It's kind of creepy. I thought I just heard someone knocking on my window.
It's me. It was,
Oh, okay.
it was Coop to
That's
Man.
what I was about to say.
What do you think of this new iteration?
I'm enjoying it. I like it. Looks very content. His lower face, at least.
Yeah. Ah! I don't know.
I wish we could get a mod where like you could make things any size, so you could just make an eye so big that like that's all it was. Just a big ol' eye.
I think I don't know, where should I put this front head? Or the top head?
Oh god. Just watching you like manipulate that spine, it's like ah. Oh! I don't think there's any like I don't think there's any one place that's like extremely better than another, other than like just rolling it very far backwards. That's the only one that's like radically different in intention, I believe.
Oh, how about it's like, it's kind of like cocked back, but like looking up to challenge the gods.
Love it.
How about, would you mind if I change the name to Kook to Men God Killer?
I love it.
Alright. Those tiny hands! Alright, I think... no, yeah. That's the best we're gonna do with Kook to Men right now. What time is it? Oh, it's only 12:15. 5 hours later. That's good. Oh, I need to change their color, don't I?
Ooh, yeah, maybe next iteration we can go for a color change.
Hey Donald, you still there?
Yeah.
Are you watching?
I don't know if I want to be watching right now. Is it mating?
No, it was just born.
Ah. It's just so creepy. Oh god, it's so creepy.
It's such a complex form. But I think that's one of its strengths. Oh, there's my friend. Oh, Koop to Men God Killer can fly. It is rather slow, but it's good. Oh, flying is what really gets
Man,
its
this
speed.
thing was really slow at moving.
When it's flying, it gets going.
You gotta get the really good wings.
I'm working on it, but Coop to Men God Killer seems pretty focused on tearing down
Every other creature it sees.
religions, I was gonna say.
Also tearing down the walls of what it means to be an animal, you know?
What it means to be alive.
Is it like a jellyfish? It doesn't have a brain. It's just like
It's
a
the
bunch
first
of weird
instance of, like,
bacteria.
abstract body art in a really intense form.
Yeah. Also, it goes through like a budding stage. So it
They're
never
born from buds.
No, it traps itself in an egg, and then it breaks out of that egg into new life.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Scared, probably.
It's probably an accurate assumption.
They look like alien spaceships. I don't know. I feel like we should sort of like boil it down to some of its most
So you think the
important
next
parts.
generation should be simplified?
Yeah, because it's just
Make
it's
it like
so,
a long
Yeah.
snake.
It's
Make it
like-
like a snake with like a chicken head.
Oh, we got some better wings.
There's
Because
too much going on.
It's very busy, and
Yeah.
as complex as Coop to Men God Killer might be, he can also be very focused at times. And
Like from an evolutionary perspective, this was the age when it was trying out lots of parts, deciding what
Right.
it liked, you know?
right, and like it's important to test these things out.
It was actively cognizant of, like, evolution.
Yeah,
It was like, I want to try out some parts before my next generation.
and honestly, that's what made Coop to Men God Killer so powerful.
Oh, of
Okay,
course.
why does this guy keep jumping away? Come on, no.
Eyes upward, arms wide, an open challenge to whatever gods may be.
We need to put that in the description. Wait, come back here. I need to see if I can get this rogue Aver to
Yeah, saw you befriend it. Get it to give you some body parts.
No. But there's a chance that if I am able to befriend it, I can join my pack.
That's nice.
Alright, we did it. Okay. Yep. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's explore. Let's see what this world has to offer Coop to Men God Killer. Where is Coop? I really wanted to see what has
Yeah,
become of him.
See, I was assuming he was dropping out to call on his drive back. But hasn't joined back for a while, so he may have died.
Well, at least Coop
There's
to
actually
Men
a
got...
fourth spot.
I mean, yeah. However, at least Coop will live in his
Coop can never
avatar.
die.
His
Coop
avatar,
is
Coop to
eternal.
Men. Wait, is there like a spaceship?
Coop's soul will live on in all the cigarettes that people smoke.
Oh no, it's a meteorite storm. I guess it's a meteor storm. I don't think it matters. I'm not gonna die.
Your challenge to the gods has been heard, John.
Those are really, really tiny and really slow-moving meteors. Oh, did you befriend one of the 250 health things?
Yeah. I'm that powerful. You know what? He can dance all he wants, but I can just sing my way into
What I
impressing
want
him.
to see is what you do when you get to space.
Destroy all humans.
We've played it friendly to this point, but once Coop gets into space, it really turns.
Gay space communism. Coop would be glad to hear me say that. If Coop were around. If Coop were still alive. Man, I just love how unshiftingly focused he is on staring down the gods.
Right. Never blinking.
His tear ducts have developed special jets to moisten his eyes.
They just kind of squirt out.
He has jet tears.
Yeah, so that way he can always stay focused on his true task.
What is his true task? Crying as much as possible?
No, killing gods.
Yeah.
Challenging them and killing them.
I think there's like a quote from Karl Marx. It's like, I'll pluck the daisies from the chains. Not so never mind.
But you're a real quote master. You know that?
Yeah, thank you. Oh my, he is mighty when he flies. I do love these bottom rings, I have to admit.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Let's impress these chimps. Oh, that sounds kind of racist.
Is it just me, or do these things kind of look like Alf?
Oh, wow. Undoubtedly they look like elves. Alphae? Aphids?
There's just one, and there shall always be one. The rest are merely an illusion. As is reality understands the Coop. Ooh, that was a gross little dance you just did.
No, Cooped Mid Godkiller. Less than stellar posing skills.
Like, it can't pose any angle that looks good.
But
It's all-
absolutely fantastic singer.
360 degrees of bad to look at. However, also 360 degrees of God Killer, so it's a solid trade-off.
Ooh. Coop sung Fireworks by Katy Perry so many times his brain grew.
Fireworks by Katy Perry. It's my favorite song, bro.
It's the only song I've ever listened to and shall remain that way.
You had done your research and you said to yourself, this is certainly the only song that I ever wish or ever hope to listen to.
I listened to it and I was like, music is over. This is it. Goodbye, art. It's
Pink
done.
Floyd, Step Aside. Katy Perry's here.
Katy Perry has one art. It's right here.
She's-
Baby, you're a firework.
Ooh, Jelly Button.
You know,
That's
you gotta
a-
come on, let your colors burst, dude.
I would hope nothing would burst, except my appendix.
You want your appendix to burst?
I wouldn't mind it, you know?
I don't know, if I
A little
could
weird.
actually use my appendix to eat grass, I'd be pretty happy.
Right, like if I could intentionally focus and use my appendix for something, I'd be into it.
Yeah.
You're like learning to flare your nostrils.
Oh my gosh. Oh my. No, no, we're friends. We're friends. No, come on, let's get out of here.
Oh yeah, no, things are going downhill in this negotiation.
Yeah. Coop doesn't run, he leaves them for another day.
He just gently waddles off.
He gives them the opportunity to regret what they've done. You know what? It's time. Let's get medieval on him.
Kill these motherfuckers.
It's just like he's killed gods, and doing this kind of work is so dull.
Oh, there's an epic Big Eye Sister. Gods are nothing.
Go give it a kiss.
There's no way I can impress him.
It just wants some love, John. Look at it. It's so alone. Just wants to feel the touch of another being.
I actually killed one of those before.
Wait, as an animal?
In real?
Yeah.
No way.
If you get the right, if you get the best spitting thing, and then you go really fast. If you get like really fast feet, and you find a slow one, then you can just spit at them and then run away, and then do that over and over again.
That sounds like an absolutely stimulating situation.
It's really annoying.
I mean, but now you can tell the story that you did.
Yeah. I don't think it really...
You can tell that
I don't even remember
riveting
if it
and
gives me
topical
anything.
story every time you talk to someone.
Every time I talk to someone who's playing Spore.
Hey guys, you want a riveting
This is all
story
the
right now?
time.
Boy, do I have one.
Once I killed a big enemy in a video game. Maybe if you got like 4 of those guys who has 250 health, you could kill one of those.
So yeah, if you got a bunch of those, it probably wouldn't be too rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Coop's hungry. He's gonna have to go out for McDonald's. And then die and then never come back.
Did you actually go to McDonald's?
He went to Whataburger.
Oh.
That's even worse.
So I heard him specifically say
Actually, it's not worse.
Like
It's just not good.
something about Whataburger.
I mean, I would rather have Whataburger than McDonald's any day of the week.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that's true. I shouldn't be talking. I almost went and had In-N-Out earlier. Have any of you guys been to In-N-Out?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty good.
I live in California.
Yeah. We're going to California every day.
I travel
Every
to
day.
California just so I can eat
Hit up
In-N-Out.
some of that pig, catch some of those sick waves and in and out every day. And I go work in my startup in Silicon Valley.
And work on the tan.
And I work on my tan.
Alright. Oh, okay, we need to iron out
Oh,
some
sure,
of
it's
the...
time to do all of that every day. Oh god, I don't want to see this.
Oh yeah.
There's-
That's hot.
There's nothing to see. It just lays its own
The worst
soul.
thing ever.
It lays its own soul into an egg. Okay. So, I don't know, because I really like the aggressive dimension of these top arms and the sort of
Yeah.
I don't know. It's got a nice like S or
You should
Z.
evolve it into a double scorpion.
Well, we need to change the color for sure. That's one thing we said.
Okay. Should
You know, it's been a couple 100 billion years.
Oh.
Pink is out of style.
Oh, you should make the head come up from under.
Oh my god. Oh my lord.
The head
Okay.
all the way.
Let's see.
Put it like upside down.
Yeah. It would be great.
Okay, wait. Let's see if I can.
Can
Oh
you
no,
do
does
it?
it not?
Does it not
Wait,
let you? Do I have to move the front? Yeah.
Oh.
Hey!
Oh, Here it comes. There she is.
Oh my god.
Wait,
What do you
so
buy
is this kind of like a
You have to
roll?
like rotate it
Like a
though.
Oh. It did a full rotation.
What? Now it makes.
It switched
I'm
where
so
the halves were.
confused.
Oh my
Now
gosh.
it has eyes on the back. How does this creature work?
I did just switch around what face is where for an
Is that a mouth on the bottom? Wait, how many mouths does this thing have?
Only 2.
Oh, only 2.
One is on the bottom head and one is on the top head.
Oh. John had an idea. Wait, let's see. Can
Change
I...
the color. Should do that. Did you
No,
add a
that-
spitting
that-
thing?
Not
Is
yet.
that a spitting thing?
No, it's just like a belly button. I think.
It's
Okay.
just like a little bot fly hive.
It's on the proboscis. What are you doing?
Oh goodness.
What, the proboscis coming out of there?
No, I just kind of like him like, oh!
Ooh.
It's much less threatening now.
If you want, I could have it be like a kind of weird tongue thing.
Oh no, I like it. I like it. I'm into it.
It looks like Mr. Potato
Oh.
Head or something. Oh, what? Oh my god.
I don't know what kind of Mr. Potato Head you played with as a kid.
Oh, ew, this is bad! Ooh.
Just like the eyes and like the open mouth.
I wish you could animate it.
Okay, John.
Oh, this is...
You had enough fun with the proboscis.
Megaphone mouth.
Yeah, no joke. Okay. Let's,
Can you change its call so that it's one of those, what are those called? The like Zuzaphone or like that thing that's really annoying that they use it
Oh yeah.
and stuff.
Like a what is it called? I know it in
I
Zelda.
like those.
Vuvuzela.
Oh yeah,
Vuvuzela.
Vuvuzela. Can you change its call to be a Vuvuzela?
I don't think I can. Alright,
That would fit that mouth really well.
it would. Now let's see. The jelly button actually gives him really good charm. So.
Oh my god, guys. He's so charming.
That's what we want.
Have you met this, what's this thing called? Coop Two-Man God Killer? Two-Man God Killer? Oh my god, he's like so charming.
Alright, I think we need to upgrade the mouths.
What is that? Is that Coop? That's Coop's afro. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Little floating hair.
Okay, wait. Ah, dang
Oh yeah,
it.
do that. No, you gotta do the sexy beast.
The Skexy, where it's like a beak.
Oh, do you know what that's a reference to?
No?
Friggin' Muppets Dark Crystal. That's a really weird reference in this game. Why is that
what?
there?
Oh,
Yeah, have you ever
my.
seen that movie?
What is Muppets Dark Crystal?
Dude, you need to watch that movie. It's one of the most
Some weird,
disturbing things I've ever seen.
weird spin-off. of
So
the
weird.
Muppets.
Kind of. It's so weird. But there are these creatures in that called the... I think they're called the Skeksis. And, they have
Oh,
beaks that look kind of like that, so I think that's why it's called it. No, you gotta make the afro huge. Can you push it down so it's in his head more, so it looks more like hair?
No, it's either like,
No? What the heck is that? What is it called?
let's see, it's called Rotten Tail.
Oh, it's a tail, okay.
Yeah.
I love that it's just floating with like its arms extended out to the side, like portraits of Vishnu or something.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Like it encounters one of those big things, and that thing's like, "Fear me, I've killed dozens of god." And Kooptaman is like, "Fear me, I've killed them all."
Okay, let's see, I need to...
You should put a nose on the mouth.
Which mouth? Top mouth?
The top mouth.
The one that eats gods?
Yeah.
No,
Well, they
that's the
eat
bottom mouth. The bottom mouth eats gods.
There were
Really?
no more gods left to eat. To men wept. There were no more gods to eat.
To suck
I
up with
love
his, like, proboscis mouth.
You should give him
Ooh.
feet. You should just give him like one tiny foot on the bottom of the bottom head.
Oh,
Just so that he moves faster.
what, do you think he just moves that slowly?
I just love
Yeah.
these just levitating
So slow.
being.
I don't know, I do love how he levitates.
Oh, you gotta add a spitter. You gotta add a spitter. This is such a weird game.
Are those good nostrils, Donald?
Yeah, those are fantastic. Make them as big as possible. Yeah. Oh god.
Okay, wait.
Extended. That's
Okay, wait, hold on. I have a very important design decision. Should I
Can you
put
add
the
a
hair on the
hair?
bottom
Oh,
Oh.
or the top?
maybe. If it's on the bottom, you can almost mistake it for pubes. 'Cause that might be
Yeah.
better.
I don't know, but on the bottom it gives me like a carrot top vibe.
Isn't that good? Doesn't Carrot Top eat gods?
I think so. I think that's actor, comedian, god eater, I believe is what his wiki says.
Okay, I don't mind how complex he is because he has like these two separate but equally important
What
forms.
are those weird things on the side?
Those
Okay,
are his
wait, which
arms,
one?
don't you know?
Okay, wait. So the
Wait,
top,
those are arms?
The short ones?
yeah, they've got
Oh
little
yeah, he's
hands.
got tiny little hands and open
Those are
spine. Oh my
hands?
god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Actually, wait. We can give him upgraded 4-fingered hands.
Yeah, you gotta get those 4 fingers, bro.
Yeah.
How are you gonna kill gods without 4 fingers?
Okay. Should I?
Oh! Whoa!
Oh my.
The huge hands freaked me out a little bit.
I don't know. They need to be reasonable.
Tiny T-Rex.
Okay. Should I change the sort of arms or legs he has?
You add a spitter.
I don't. He's too complex to have a spitter.
Yeah, if we added the spitter, we'd need to do away with something. As much as I like those spike arms, we've had them for like a
There's
lot of
actually
generations.
a thing called complex.
Yeah. I don't
Are the
know.
spike arms, like, can you... Are the spikes functional? What do they do?
They do give him like some like a damage. They give him the ability to strike.
Charge. Oh, strike.
I
Why don't
believe.
you add the weird spiral horns? Instead of those.
The Narwhalicorn. Actually, let's see. Do I give him better charge? Let's see. What do these give him? I don't know. I could take off the spikes and give him spitters.
That might be good. That'd be a welcome change.
Yeah, let's do it.
That work. Would that reduce the complexity enough?
Yeah. It's like a 1-for-1 thing, I guess.
Can you not make those any bigger? Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I made them as big as I possibly could.
I'm just on a lag.
I think he's as complex as I can make him.
I think this is a good evolution.
Yeah. Alright, what was that you said? Aiden? his hands faced upward, always staring at the gods.
Well, he's not really looking as much upward anymore, but I said eyes ever upward, arms in open challenge to whatever gods may be, or something.
Okay, I think I'm gonna tilt those eyes up a little bit more.
Okay, just to keep the lore consistent.
Yeah.
There's lower now.
Yeah, one eye on the streets, one eye on the gods, or one on the set, I should say.
Wait, eyes looking upward.
Yeah, eyes looking upward, arms in open challenge to whatever gods may be. Arms spread wide, possibly, and open. Arms, I don't know, whatever verbiage you want to use.
Actually, let's...
How long can the description be? Write an entire novel.
I was considering epic poem.
Like a 500
Just
page
like
epic.
copy paste Beowulf into there.
Nah. Who should we attribute this to? And do you want this to be in your name?
Aristotle. Feel free. You can use a pseudonym of mine.
Sure.
Any of the various ones.
You have various pseudonyms.
Yeah. You know.
Choose one.
I don't know.
How about
Maybe not Ugalump.
how about the Gilded Poet?
All right. That's not really an actual pseudonym that's ever been used to mean me, but I'm fine with it.
Well, it's you now.
Oh, gilded with a U. So it's not like I'm covered in a metal. I'm part of a guild.
Yes.
Actually, that baking guild.
I don't know.
I'm fine with it. I don't care.
Come on, I can spell. So my god. Metal-plated poet. Gilded gold.
Can you add tags like? Can you add like communist and like sacrilegious to the tags? Is that possible? Do they have like set tags?
I think you can just put, so if someone looks up God Killer, for example, they'll find it.
Female protagonist, open world, early access survival.
What?
Going for the horsemen of the apocalypse. Open world, early access survival.
There you go. Kickstarter open world really.
Fear-based. Spud-based.
Yeah, you gotta have Coop in there. Do you have to have spaces?
I don't think so. It just says comma separated.
Spud-based strategy. Oh, that's good.
Maximum efficiency.
Let's see.
Got sporty and economical. aspect.
Okay, that's enough tags.
Dual aspect isn't like it's part of some dualist religion.
Well, it is its own dualist religion. Alright.
It's more of a concept than a being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Alright, we do need to paint it now.
Go with the crazy orange one.
Wait, which crazy orange one? Bottom right?
No, like left, second to bottom.
Oh. This, I guess? 1 second. Oh, it's loading in the megapixels.
Yeah, the megapixel. Boy.
It's a good look. I'm into it.
Let's see what happens if we paint it like a zeppelin.
Like a canvas. Like a beautiful zeppelin.
Is this all your stuff, or is this like online stuff?
That's all made by Maxis. No, that was bad.
Oh.
But you actually paint it like a zeppelin.
It didn't work. It wasn't good.
Yeah, it didn't really do much.
Gosh. You know what? Somebody had to make all these things.
I love that like they found like a one-to-one mapping though, like between a zeppelin and that. They're like, that's where this part goes.
It might be just that if Zeppelin has like a set color scheme, and then they can like apply
Okay,
the
how
same
about this?
features to it.
We can choose the base, the coat, and the detail. That'll give us more options. Now, I'm going to recommend the glossy one at the bottom of page 2 on the right. But that's just me.
I think I
There's a
like
shiny
that.
one.
Oh,
It's
wait.
like a glossy sunset.
How about... Oh, wait. Is that... Oh. Let me know what you think about this, guys.
I was thinking like clown color scheme. Like,
What do you think of...
all red and yellow.
What do you look at... What do you feel... How do you feel about, like, that bumpy texture? But, like...
Kind of scaly and diseased. But like, I like that. That's not a negative thing.
Let's
It's
see
got a
what-
good diseased look to
Yeah,
it.
like a bumpy texture. Oh, I can kind of see it. Yeah,
Yeah.
the quality on here is not amazing.
Oh, sorry.
How are you only stream? You're only streaming in 480.
Oh, sorry. Let's see if I can...
This is unacceptable. I'm gonna unsubscribe.
I don't need to up it. It's not bad.
Okay.
I wonder how great this is on 2 times speed though.
What? You can do that?
Apparently.
That doesn't even make sense.
I know, I'm not really sure how that works.
It goes into the future
Like,
and
you,
seems like you're doing
you
it.
start seeing the future. It's a bug.
What? Maybe it just does it until it catches you up to the present.
That's probably what it does.
See, what I'm thinking you do next is you take your computer outside and you go get some gasoline and you burn it.
I was thinking the same thing.
You just burn it.
Okay,
Like-
I'm pretty happy with this color scheme. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Okay.
And while you're burning your computer, like find some kind of small animal to sacrifice.
To Coop to Men God color?
And maybe he'll forgive you.
Coop to Men will?
That's the only way Coop's ever gonna come back. If we don't sacrifice a small animal and burn your computer, he's gonna be like stuck returning to Waterburger forever.
Oh my. What is this powerful being?
Oh, you still have your companions.
Man's greatest
Why am I
curse.
so tiny?
Man's greatest curse is that he was aware of his sins. Oh, Aiden, he like gyrates his arms to move now.
Oh!
He just
What?
What? What?
Doesn't make any sense.
oh my gosh. Oh,
The bottom
Aiden,
doesn't move at all.
No,
He
no,
just, like,
he actively walks on the atoms of the air.
This is totally physics-based. Don't worry, guys. Just have to- What are those things? Those are almost as freaky as you.
I don't know. They're close.
They have like
Yeah, they have.
4 legs, but their other legs look like arms, and then they have like hands coming out of their elbows.
Like, it's pretty creative. I'll give them that.
Like, I think that's how we discovered binary trees. Was looking at those things.
Binary trees?
Yeah, like as a mathematical construct.
I don't know if I know what that is.
Oh, don't worry about it. Oh man, everyone just dances in unison. It's beautiful.
He shook his head at you.
They're a little bit off pitch. Not quite there, buddy. Sing for me more, please.
I just want to get a good look at that face. Is that other guy still watching?
No, I think he left. There's only 3 watching now. I
Okay.
think he may have been, because there were 5 at one point.
5.
Yeah, I really am not sure.
This showed up on someone's homepage.
I guess so. I tried to ask that guy how he found this stream, but he, said, armor, monster is girl of boy, come one.
I wonder if he speaks English or if that was like he was writing in another language and it just automatically translated it.
Yeah, I think his English is weak. I think he was trying to say come on, and he was saying come one, and other things.
Squirter.
You just have to sing every time they dance because you can't dance.
I don't have feet. I don't need feet. Oh my gosh.
Why don't you just kill? You're the god killer. Why are you befriending these creatures?
Because, okay, well the thing is, we kill the gods because they think they're above us.
Oh, wait, a guy just commented, how did a stream with 3 viewers show up as 3rd on my recommended? What's going on? His name is Dan McCreasling. Hi,
Tell him
Dan.
we have a very high satisfaction rating.
Oh no, he can hear you is the thing.
Oh,
Oh, he can hear us all right now.
yeah.
I think so. How you
Oh,
doing there, Dan?
I
We don't.
apologize.
The answer is we don't know either.
Oh, we have no idea.
You're like the 2nd or 3rd person to drop in that we just don't know how you got here.
You ever play Spore, Dan?
I do hope that you appreciate this being that we've created.
Dan, don't you just love Spore? Dan says it's doing pretty good. That's good to hear. I'm happy for you. To break the 4th wall for a second though, I feel like this is kind of where Spore stagnates. That there's like a whole lot of this part of the game,
Yeah.
you know? And like if it wasn't for like us like having fun and joking around about it, this would suck.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of true.
Oh, that's
yeah.
talking about. I love to just go
Dan
around.
says he played Spore a bunch back in 2010, as did, I think, actually, real stats, 99% of the population did.
Nobody worked in 2010.
Yeah, I for sure did. Back
Yeah,
when
no,
I was like,
Society stagnated as everyone played the greatly anticipated game, Spore. Nightmares evolved.
the weird thing was how anticipated it was.
What? It was so
Wasn't it
hype.
created? Wasn't it the guy who created The Sims?
Yeah.
Who made this game?
Yeah.
And it's like, why did you think the guy who created The Sims was gonna make Like, this is exactly what he would make.
Like, I wonder how much they spent
This
on
is like
marketing.
exactly what we should have expected he was going to make.
Well, like, they promised so much with this game, and it was cool, the idea of, like, oh, you can evolve your own creature, but, like, you can just make weird demons that kill gods. I don't know.
Okay, so Spore came out in 2008.
2008.
Let's see what else came out in 2008.
Yeah.
Like, just to see what it was up against.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto 4. Fallout 3.
Oh.
It's just like every good game. Call of Duty World at War, like one of the last good Call of Duties, at least for like the zombies. The first Dead Space.
Oh my
Left 4 Dead.
gosh. Oh no.
And then Spore.
That's weird.
No, Mirror's Edge, Fable 2. I actually enjoyed that game. I'll be honest. I won't lie. That was a fun RPG experience.
I don't know. One thing about this color scheme, though, guys, I feel like it's too demonic. You know?
You don't want to go for like a fallen being. 'Cause he is a god killer.
No, because I kind of like it if he was more like this kind of fleshy colored.
I'm into it. Okay, the next generation we can go back to a flesh being.
We can run it through
Back to
the
like embryo stage.
we can run it through the test group.
Also in 2008, Bionic Commando Rearmed.
Oh my gosh.
What is Bionic Commando?
Don't ask me.
Oh.
That was when
Is
the
that a
fourth.
giant footprint? That is a giant footprint.
Oh wow.
You know what? It was one of the gods
we-
that Coop God
Yeah, no,
Killers killed.
we killed that god.
For sure we did.
Oh.
I'd like to think there's a boss in Dark Souls 3 named Aldrich that's like, because it consumed a god, it became all horribly disfigured. I like to think that's what we are.
Maybe.
Huh.
You should kill that thing.
No. What we do, Dom, is that we overpower them with our intelligence.
Just like Coop does.
Yeah.
Yeah, killing them would be trivial for a
Right.
god killer.
Right. He only kills those that think they're above him. Gosh.
Or those that have more mouths than he. He's very insecure about his number of mouths.
Such as Kulog, Lord of Storms, who's known for his 40 mouths. He quickly perished to Coop's.
Six-Eye Bob.
Dan says he has another Spore stream with 4 viewers and is recommended. This is
What?
bizarre.
Dan, what do
if
you do?
just a bunch of people decided to like revisit Spore tonight?
Do you just like randomly look for streams that have no one on them? Is that why it's recommending?
Or maybe he just really likes Spore videos, which I can't blame him.
Maybe.
There's some good ones. I mean, like...
Dan,
I mean,
YouTube knows what you want.
well, like, I don't know,
YouTube knows what you need.
if you watched Polygon's...
Either that, or there's literally nothing being streamed on YouTube right now.
If you watched Polygon's Dogs 2 video, the Monster Factory, which if you haven't seen it, I recommend you go see it. Polygon's Monster Factory, great content, better than this. I mean, maybe if, like, once you watch that, YouTube was like, oh, he likes Spore. Let's give him more Spore content.
Like, no YouTube, I like Griffin McElroy, and that's it. End of list.
You know what? I think Sharkosaurus thinks he's a god. Let's kill him.
Yeah.
Says culture.
Oh, Dan says he's actually seen that. You've seen Monster Factory Dogs 2.0, Dan? You're a hero. I love you. I think those videos are actually really popular now.
I have no idea what that is.
I wonder if that somehow factored into his finding this whatever this is.
Possibly. He said he watched it 2 months ago, but
Uh,
the inner machinations of YouTube can't be explained.
Yeah. In the same way that you can't understand why a god killer kills gods.
Exactly. The
Okay.
divine mysteries of YouTube.
Oh, this is so weird. Oh, come on, I wanna let me spit at him.
See
Get
if
all the
YouTube.
babies yet?
See if they're recommending anything to me right now.
So I have 2 accounts on YouTube. One of them which is like my normal account, and the other one I just watch Vine compilations. so it just recommends Vine compilations to me.
Oh, I love it.
Oh.
Wait,
What
this
is
is
that?
actually.
Did you see that over the water?
Oh yeah,
I
it's a spaceship.
didn't know that
I didn't
Justin
know that.
has his own channel where he does things.
What?
Justin McElroy just has his own YouTube channel where like he does stuff.
What kind of
This
things?
is Justin Mack.
Like he has like a
Oh,
weekly.
Yeah, there's a spaceship.
He has like a weekly show with some other bearded dude that I don't recognize.
It's
They
not
should,
Travis,
like-
is it?
Make it
No,
so you
no,
can get
no,
beamed
it's
up
not.
by the spaceship.
I know what Travis looks like. This guy has more of a round face. Doesn't look nearly as hip as Travis.
Oh, that's right. We
Wow.
can eat our fallen enemies.
It's a series called Things I Bought at Sheets.
I feel like that could be
And
interesting.
that's like all of his videos.
What is
And I don't know, I guess it's a store.
Wait, what, Donald?
He asked what is Sheets.
Oh.
He has a playlist called True 90s Jams. God, I love it.
Oh my gosh.
feasting on the flesh of the fallen god?
I don't know how much more of this I can take tonight.
Okay, don't worry. I say we
Like
evolve one more time.
Oh god. Where
Wait, is it really one? Golly.
Yeah.
Time flies when you're evolving god-killing creations.
I think I'm gonna go.
Alright,
And
See you guys.
adios.
goodbye, Donald. It's been a blast.
It's been amazing.
Let's do this again sometime.
Maybe. Alright, see you guys.
Bye. Alright, I'm gonna evolve one last time, then I'm gonna get off too.
Alright, I'll see you through this evolution.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I've been going to bed at like a decent time this whole past week, so staying up till 1 is like, it's really affecting me. Like I feel mentally just dead.
Aiden, like, I swear, every time I'm at work, I'm like, you know what, tonight is the night I'm gonna not play video games, I'm not gonna get on at all, and then you were like, hey, let's play video games. And I'm like, I can't just leave Aiden hanging.
You can just, John, seriously, you can just tell me, like, I don't want to play tonight, because half the time I just want to go to sleep too.
Okay,
Like, I won't take offense at all.
okay.
I promise. Like, I will make that contract with you now. If you ever just want to go to sleep, have a little slip, just
No,
tell me.
Not sleep, I wanna like, do art. Let's see
Or
if I
do
can-
art, whatever.
Let's see if I can cross this great ocean.
It's like, to be honest, that happens to me sometimes too. I'll like get on and I'll be like, I want to do a little programming right now. And then you'll message me. And like, I still like want to play games with you and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But
Right.
I feel you. I feel you.
Okay. I hope whoever's watching, if anybody else is still watching, that this is just the most absurd, like, weird.
You're just watching us play with weird monsters and listening to us have a nice friend-to-friend conversation.
Yeah.
I think he left though, because we're back down to 3 watching from 4.
Wait, but, is Donald ever watching? No, I guess he was.
I don't know. Dan, if you're still here, shoot us a message. Tell us, tell me about your life. Give me deep personal details.
Please do not subscribe, like, or comment.
Yeah, please don't.
It would just be better for...
Like, I would rather die.
Okay, let's see. Ooh, dang it. Should I change the jelly button to the back knee? It has level 5 charm,
I'd say go for it. Yeah.
but we're gonna have to get rid of his
Give it a
beautiful
little update.
mouth.
That's fine. We gotta go through some evolutions. You gotta, invest a little to, gotta lose some to win some, or whatever people say. I'm not really good with sayings. Gotta spend some to win some. Win to win.
It looks like he's eating a big old diamond or something.
Yeah! It's just a big old rock.
You mean the Chaos Emeralds? Alright, let's see. We got the best wings. Alright, certainly.
Yeah, I don't think Dan's still here, 'cause he hasn't replied.
Alright, that's fine.
Sorry
I
to see you go,
understand.
Dan.
Now, let's see. Do we have any better hands? Oof. Those got great posing. And they're spiky. Alright, are there any better mouths? Ooh, this has Sing level 5.
Ooh, I'm into it. I definitely want to keep this Divine Cantor theme going.
Yeah. And it's got some nice juicy lips.
Oh, I love it. That's what was missing, was a good set of juicy lips.
Ugh. Coop Two Man God Eater.
Oh gosh. Big ol' like whale mouth.
I really don't know what to do.
I kind of like it when it's just like covering that whole like thorax.
So really wide.
Like yeah, like wide but also, like stretched downwards. Like you can't see any of the thorax. It's all either eye or mouth if you look at it in front on.
Okay. Oh, oops. I think we need to upgrade some of these eyes for seeing.
Yeah.
Does that look better?
That's fantastic.
Okay. Let's okay. Let's
I
get
love all the eyes just blink in unison because it's just three eyes fused into one.
yeah. Diamond mouth at the bottom.
He's just actively devouring the crystal soul of the god.
Oh. Whoa! Whoa! What more is there to do? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty creatively worn out.
All right, let's change the color to something more fleshy.
Yeah.
Oof. Let's see that. Oh, those rings.
Yeah. What are my options in flesh tones? God.
Not too many. I don't know. I kind of like the red with this look actually.
Yeah.
It looks good with what we got.
Yeah, I think we can stick with that for now. Maybe next generation, if we do ever continue this,
Yeah.
we can go a little more radical with the change.
We kind of have him laugh.
God, the way it turns its head is just like this deranged being.
Wow.
It has the minds of so many gods within its head. Now we're down to 2 watching, so someone left. God knows who.
Those top eyes don't express anger well, but they're not made to.
No, I kind of like them. They're just these big, beautiful blank eyes. They remind me very much of like eyes on a boss out of some Zelda game. That's typically like the style.
Yeah. Well, I think there's not much more we can do to Kuptiman God Killer.
Yeah.
Let's add one last description. The spirit. Revolutionary, oh, can we...
I like it so far.
That's all I can put in.
I didn't see use, comma. Is that where you ended it?
Yeah, I had to change it to a
Okay,
period
okay.
because there's something more I can add.
Gotcha. I
Bad
like it a lot.
Bad to look at. It's got all the angles. Eyes looking upward, arms spread wide in open challenge to wherever gods may be. With the spirit of stone, Kuptiman Godkiller has become the evolutionary counter-agent to gods that have outlived their use.
I like it. You've created something beautiful, John. Oh, just back to 3 watching. So I'm guessing either Dan's back or someone else found this stream
Oh,
somehow. Yep, it's some Russian dude. What is this electric noise? He says. Well, his name's in Russian, but I guess I'm just assuming.
I think it is picking up a lot of noise. I'm not sure why.
Oh yeah. I just unmuted it and I heard that. To answer your question, we don't know.
Alright, well... Alright, I'm done streaming.